Greetings, my name is Mimi Shortfurr, and today I'd like to propose a new simple design for a cat gift farm. Now this video format is heavily inspired by Ianxofour, where he showcases easy and simple ways to design farms for early game access. So you don't need a lot of materials and resources to create these kind of simple farms. Please sure to check out his channel in the description below. Let me show you a demonstration of what the farm actually does. So as you can see, this farm uses cats, and the cats will give off an item every time you sleep, and you'll flow into the water source into this chest over here. Now, everyone knows Ilmango's design for a cat farm, which is something like this, and it involves a lot of infrastructure to create. Like first of all, you need iron to put the cat into the minecart, and then you need iron to also create the rail so that you can put the minecart onto the ground, and then you need to put more rails to bring the cat high up so you can drop it down into this chute, and then you need to get some redstone with some piston to put the cat into the glass block, which in the end becomes really annoying. So I propose a different solution. Now before I show you that, let me show you a demonstration of how Ilmango's farm works. So as you can see, the cats are trapped in glass, and on top of the glass there's a layer of water that washes the item into the hopper into the chest. So let me demonstrate that real quick. As you can see, the items float into the water and into the chest. Simple. But as I said, it consumes lots and lots of glass, and this glass needs to be smelted from sand, and then you still have to find iron to create the minecarts and the rails to move them around. So it may not be as beginner friendly as to people who just wants to start farming phantom membranes or chicken for easy food. So what I recommend is this actually. What you have here is some fences, and on top of that are boats that can hold up to 2 cats. Of course, the boats can trap items like as you can see right now, but it's a pretty small loss if you have lots and lots of cats. If you're ever rich enough, actually, you can also replace the boats with minecarts. That way, the items are less likely to land on it and be caught in the middle. Anyways, let me demonstrate you how the farm works. As you can see, the cats give off an item, and then they flow into the water source, and they land into this chest right over here. So, some things to note is that for Ilmango's design, the items flow upwards and into the chest. So you don't need a water elevator or whatnot to bring the items into the chest. However, for this design, the items has to always go down first before they can go up. You can't bring the items up otherwise. So for this design, make sure to build it underground, and you have to make space for a water elevator. But anyways, to get started on the farm, as I said, all you need is a fence post, some water, and some cats in the boats. Things to note is that you need at least 6 blocks from the most aged cat. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blocks. That's because a cat can throw her items up to 7 blocks away. And this distance is to basically catch the items from the cat and to prevent them from flying outside the fence here. I've tried it out in my creative world before, and if you build a wall, let's say 3 blocks, which is around here, you can expect items flying from here. So it's kind of a mysterious process, but anyways, it's just have to trust me and say it's about 6 blocks away, I guess. Now some advice to build this farm is, first you establish your area. So let's say you want the cat to land on this fence post right here, correct? What you gotta do is build about 2 blocks up and build a platform, and then put a boat exactly in the middle of the platform. There you go. After that, you can build a staircase. So once you're done, all you need to do is get a cat and lure it up the platform. And once the cat's on the platform, just remove the blocks around the boat, don't need to destroy the whole thing, and then punch this block last. The boat will fall on top of the fence post, and that's the final position that you will be. Of course, be sure not to nudge it, because the boat can be nudged by you, and you'll be pushed off the platform. And that's the only downside that I can see using this design right here. After that, all you need to do is plan a simple water catchment area to catch all the items into the center. Now, just saying, this design works for a minecart too, though it is much harder to get the cat into the minecart and on top of the fence. See, it balances up there as well. Items are less likely to fall on it compared to a boat, so be sure. So if you want to use a minecart, it definitely makes it more lossless, but it's much harder to get. So just note. Well, thanks for watching my tutorial. See you next time.